Yo, what is good, fellas? Hope you boys are all having a fantastic day. We got a lot to talk about when it comes to Madden 25. As always, if you guys are new here, we post videos just like this one literally every single day. So if you find it helpful, you like me, or you like the video, odds are you fellas are in the right place. Now, when it comes to the update on all glitch videos, I mean, there's a lot we could go with today's video. First things first, want to talk about Ultimate Alumni. I officially don't care if I get these cards anymore. They're 85 overalls. I've done everything in CFB. I'm recording this video at 1 p.m. on Saturday, August 24th. I don't have my cards. I was promised these cards almost 2 weeks ago. Same for a lot of you guys. As you guys can see here, I do have my Season XP. Great. Able to get done with that Season 1 Field Pass at a, fairly good rate. But I don't have my Ultimate Alumni cards. I'm not stressing it anymore. I mean, we got 2 Myles Garretts before we even get our free one. It sucks. I know a lot of people who don't spend money on this game could really benefit from having one of these 85 overalls. At this point, I don't know if I'm ever going to get it. I probably did something wrong in CFB apparently, but I mean, I did everything they told me to do. I'm not too sure. Let me know down below though. Do you guys even have your 85 overall Ultimate Alumni players? EA told us it was a slow rollout about a week ago. Then they told us 2 days ago we were supposed to have them by now. It is Saturday. I don't really care, but wanted to keep you guys updated with my current glitch status, but that is not what today's video is about. The big thing that changed today was the overall increase. Few things come with that. One, pack odds. They do get a slight buff, as we can see here. Let me move myself out of the way. We'll just sit with a legend pack. So now legends do have 86 overalls as their max overall for set piece, and then LTDs are an 87. These now contain 178 plus, one or two 78 plus legend players, and then one 70 plus overall uncommon player. Last week, it was 77 pluses. Now the odds here, they look fairly similar, but you do have that higher chance to pull that higher overall, and that is simply because we're getting higher overalls in the game. Now, this week is going to be an interesting / weirder week when it comes to pack odds, when it comes to players, and especially legends, because it is the first week we actually have the 83 overalls. Now, we only had 1 week with 82s, but I do think the 83, 86, and 87 legend overall range will be here for probably, I'm going to say 3 to 4 weeks, so that would be like a month, and then we will get another overall increase with legends around that time. So what should you be doing? There are a few ways to actually attack this overall increase. First thing I would do is if you guys want to upgrade your team and you want one of the 85 overall legends from last week, I would come in here and I would sit on this filter and see if you can get a decent price for one of them. I just saw Travis Frederick go for like 230,000 coins. I'm sure you can also pick Randy Moss up at a mega discount. These cards are going to go down in price significantly, as we can see here. Randy is down to 323,000 coins. Now, will Randy be 323,000 coins on Tuesday of this week? Probably not. He'll probably be back up to like 360. But the fact that people are on ripping packs, there was a big overall increase, which leads to an odds increase, and price floors did go down. You're going to be able to pick up a lot of these 85 overall last week legends at an amazing discount. The one that I'm looking at to get a decent price at is actually Greg Olsen. You guys can see here, 361,000 coins. I don't think this is a great price, but there's only 2 Gregs up. Also, content has been live for, a few hours now. People are still getting back on, ripping more packs. If you want to pick up one of these cards, today is the day for the 85 overalls. Now, when it comes to the 86 overalls from this week's drop, if you don't need one of them and you aren't the biggest fan of them, but you want to try out the card, I would wait the next week. And that is kind of my philosophy when it comes to the legend promo. I'm very patient when it comes to it. If I want a card, I want to pick it up for the best possible value. Again, coin is hard to get. It's a grind. Coins this year are easy to get, but it is a slight grind. You got to come in here and play a lot of head-to-head. Work the auction house is definitely one way to do it. And by picking up cards at great value prices, you really can't ask for much more. So that's the way that I'm probably going to be repping it. If you guys are opening some of these packs, like I said, this pack kind of blows right here, don't open it. I would hold any legend piece you guys sell. Like we were just saying, these cards are going for a discount right now. Come like Wednesday, which I believe is one of the best times to actually sell cards in this game, like Wednesday night, I would just sell everything off then. I would log on before you guys go to bed and sell off everything you pulled. Also, sniping and getting good value deals today, holding on to them later in the week, could be a very smart thing to do. As you guys can see here, I got a decent amount of coins. I might invest into a few Randy Mosses if I can pick them up for about 300,000 coins. I think they will go back up to like 350, 360 come midweek this week. Then again, it is very hard to predict exactly what these cards are going to be doing because we have a fire content schedule coming next week, which we will talk about tomorrow. But when it comes to the actual leaks for today, just letting you guys also know I am recording this video about 2 hours early, so if we get anything else, it will be on my Twitter. Marvin Harrison, Maserati Marv, coming with the AKA promo. Notice this isn't a vintage champion, so this could potentially be the LTD, or just a player that didn't get a double up edition. Card art looks really cool, though. It's a freaking Maserati in the background. I'm sure this card is going to be an absolute monster. Think back to that Division Dynasty card they gave Marvin Harrison last year in Madden 24. Next up, I believe this is Vernon Davis. They've used this card art before for the AKA promo. It's like the Duke, I think was his nickname. Notice, though, vintage LTD. That is new. That is not something we have seen before. I mean, we've only seen a week of AKAs. Now, I don't know when this card is coming. Could this be next week? Could this be the week after? I don't know, but vintage LTD, the Duke, that is cool. Probably will have some absolute juiced glowing abilities. Another AKA LTD vintage edition, Darius Slay. This might be the coolest card that we've seen yet so far. I'm a big Vernon Davis fan, but I think this card art kind of blows. This one is absolutely gorgeous. It's dope. And then also something MutLeaks has been doing is posting the pending content coming as a pack. So pausing this right here, hang on a second. Let me get through the pack animation. Yeah, Paul Krause, Marshawn Lynch, Mean Joe Green. We talked about that card a few weeks ago. There's the Kyle Juszczyk. There's the vintage LTD, Vernon Davis, and Maserati Marv. I would not be shocked if that is this week's AKA drop. EA's been giving us 5 cards per weekly drop. Also, there's the Darius Slay. Look, card looks really freaking cool. I'm not even going to lie. Definitely excited for that card to come into the game. But like I was saying, EA is giving us 5 cards per weekly promo. Think back to Legends today. We got 5 brand new Legends. Historically, when it comes to Legends, we get like 4 Legends, or maybe 3. We might get 4. We get like 3 Legends every weekend. EA gave us 5 on weekend 2. That is not something they normally do. I think we could very well see at least 5 AKAs for week 2, which, again, more cards, more content, the better for me, the better for you, the more things there are to actually do in this game. I'm here for it. One thing that I saw some people not be the biggest fans of were actually the baked on abilities on these Legend cards. Now, here's my say on it. If Legends are the only cards that get baked on abilities, I'm here for it. I think that is a cool thing to differentiate these cards. Jesus, English is hard. These cards from everybody else. AKAs. Leave AKAs as the only ones that get glowing X Factors. Don't make it every AKA card. Don't make it disgustingly broken. I don't think it has been so far. And I'm cool with that. Give every single promo its like quote-unquote thing. Make Legends be the baked on abilities. AKAs, they can glow. I don't care. Campus Heroes, we probably should get that next week. I don't know what they're going to do. Team of the Week, remember that promo? That should be coming. What are they going to do for Team of the Week? I don't know, but give every single promo its like thing to kind of differentiate itself from each other, and I think that will be a very cool way for EA to do Madden this year. Last thing before we get out of here quickly, one thing EA said way early on into the Madden 25 just like release calendar schedule was that we were going to be getting a lot of content, and the fact that, again, 5 Legends today, looks like we're going to get 5 or 6 AKAs next week, that could just become the new norm, and you know what? I'm here for it. The more cards, the better. Also, the Legend database this year has like 450 players that EA has the potential to use, so it's like not out of the blue for that to actually be the case, and you know what? I love it. I'm here for it. Yeah, fellas, that is everything I got this Saturday afternoon. Have a fantastic rest of your day. College football should have already been on. Let's go watch that game. Have a fantastic day. I'll catch you boys tonight with, I believe, the top 10 best tight ends in Madden 25. Gonna be a banger, but until that, peace!